This video is brought to you by Squarespace, a platform perfect for creating your own website. Stay tuned to hear more. I got a new Stanley cup. I am so excited because it's so cutie and I put bunnies on it. Are you seeing how cute this little baby is? This is my new water bottle. I haven't bought a new water bottle since years ago because I just never have particularly really liked one. I finally have been getting adequate amount of liquids in my bod. I have the most exciting video ever. I've gotten a lot of questions about how I paint Sonny angels, which if you guys haven't seen in the past videos, I've done very few minimal amounts of repaints. Also, I've been collecting Sonny angels for a while now. I kind of have a crazy collection going in my bedroom and I have them all laid out. And obviously I have all of them very pink and very cutesy, and those are my favorite ones. And to add to that collection, I've been wanting a very specific collection for a long time, which from what I found online is actually their 15th anniversary ones. They're super duper cute. They have little animal heads on birthday cakes, but as you guys probably know if you do collect Sonny angels, these babies are selling for up to $100. I really don't want to do that. I have enough things that I like to buy that I can't really justify spending $100 on a Sonny angel right now, especially on a set that I don't even completely love, okay? I really love the design. The characters are everything. There are parts of the colors that I really would like to change. So not only is it $100, it's not even something I completely like. What we're doing today is we're making little dupes. I already collected the pieces that we need, so they're kind of little Franken babies right now. I made a couple of videos on these a while ago about when I was collecting these originally, because obviously I had to get 4 different cake babies and 4 of the different animal babies, and it took me quite a bit of time, but I was able to accumulate a whole set of the ones I wanted. If you guys are super fans, you might notice that I am missing one of the main ones and I replaced it with the bunny chaser. I just don't really like the mint chocolate chip one to begin with, so I don't really feel a need to make him. So I think today we're gonna do 2 of these babies, and this is going to be a part 1 of this video, and then we'll do a part 2 another day of painting the rest of the 2. I think today I'm gonna do the bunny and the poodle just because the bunny is the one that I'm most excited about, and the reason I couldn't start this series before because I've been trying to pull bunnies to get the specific one, but my local Kinokuniya kept not restocking them. It was a bit of a challenge to get those babies. Also my favorite cake out of these series, so I just have to do that one, and I just really want to do a pink one. I feel like I can't do the other colors before I do the pink one to really see what we're working with the color palette, so that is why I'm choosing these 2 guys. Okay, so let's talk materials about what we're going to use, because obviously we're going to need some Sonnys and some Sonny cakes. Then I'm going to switch their little bodies around, and this is how I'm going to make the dupes. Also, I obviously need to paint them. Obviously, the first thing I had to do was acquire all of these babies, so I have the sheep one, the bunny one, the calico cat one, although any cat really could have done for this, and the poodle one. I think I pulled these 2. It was actually pretty miraculous. I pulled this sheep one. The bunny one is definitely way easier to pull because of its long ears, so you can really like just tell which one that is. And I think I got the cat one in a bundle with others. And now let's talk paint, because that might be the most important part and the part I bet you guys all are wondering about. So I'm gonna start with my primer. This is the Pro Acryl primer. All of the paints that I use are Pro Acryl brand, unless I don't have the color and it's not like a large area, but these are the ones that I use. I consulted someone who paints models, and he told me this was the brand he uses and it doesn't come off with like wear and tear from when his clients like touch his models all the time. So these are the paints I use. I use the Pro Acryl primer along with some Pro Acryl paints, and these are just a couple of the shades that I'm going to be using. So far I like the Pro Acryl brand the best, but you could probably experiment with a couple different acrylic paints. Acrylic paints all function pretty similarly, so just make sure you have a good primer. I'm gonna use some paint brushes that I usually like to put in my little paintbrush holder. Look at this baby. And other than some water and some paper towels, this is pretty much all that I'm gonna use. Pretty self-explanatory since I'm just gonna be painting some little guys, but these are my favorite materials to use. So I got my brushes and I got my primer, so let's go ahead and get started. Pop their little heads off and switch them onto the right ones. As you can see, the vibes of these are just really not it, but we did match up all of the babies, and I think once they're painted, they'll look so much cuter. But first, I'd like to give a quick word to today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is my favorite website creating platform, and it's so helpful for artists, so if you want to make your own website,
definitely check them out. I've been using them for years now, running my own shop and doing my recent shop launch with the cute little bunnies. I've been able to sell my art hassle-free online, and this has all been possible with Squarespace's amazing commerce tools. They make it so easy for you to make your own website hassle-free and with super easy templates to follow that are also super customizable, so no two websites end up alike. You can totally customize the color palette, the layout, everything about it, and make a website that fits your needs. If you guys want to check out my shop, I'll have that link down in the description box. And if you want to check out Squarespace for yourself and start making your own website, please head to squarespace.com/TiffanyWeng and use the code TiffanyWeng for a discount off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again to Squarespace so much for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back into it.
So I'm gonna pull out the little baby's head a little bit so that his neck is kind of strange so I can really get under there. I may have to actually just take him completely off. For filming purposes, I'm going to try to keep it all together as one piece so it just looks aesthetically better. It's most important to keep your layers super thin. But I might have to go in with a second coat on Chocolate Baby because of how dark the colors are. Here is the baby with one coat of primer. It's like a little bit more dulled now. Bunny head also needs to be primed, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Okay, so here's what we have right now. I actually did some test swatches on the back of his head as if I was painting a wall, but I just want to see what the colors look like. I initially thought this would be a great color, but then I swatched the other two just to check, and these two actually ended up being a lot better. So I'm glad I did that, but I'm gonna let these guys dry overnight, and then we are going to come back the next day and finish these guys up. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Miffy. Hello everyone, it is the next day. I let these go ahead and set with the primer. I think today we're gonna paint the dog because I really want to paint a little pink one and I just think it'd be so cute. So I think I'm gonna go with like the lightest one. I didn't realize how much lighter it would dry. I guess they're water-based. They are. I don't know why they changed that much, but say goodbye because this is the last time you're gonna see them like this. And here we go. I'm gonna cover up this part first. Do you see how much lighter it looks like out of the tube compared to the color that was showing up on the back of its head? The hardest part of doing this repaint is probably going to be the text that I have to write here. I'm gonna go through and pretty much paint the whole thing pink because it's easier to add the details on with a nice pink base so that if I miss any spots, it shows pink instead of this brown color with primer. I think she is fully pink now. Normally I would go over with one more coat just to be absolutely sure, but since this color is straight from the bottle, now I'm gonna start to paint the little trim. I got some on my nails, so I'm gonna have to clean that off. But I actually went through and changed the shade of pink. It's a little bit lighter now. I was just staring at it before I went on, and then I was staring at this lip gloss that I have, and I was just like, I just really wish that this color was this color. So I actually changed it. It only took me like one coat, despite the original color taking me like, I don't even know, like 10 coats, honestly. They're all very thin coats, but they took me a lot of time. And I've learned with this paint that you want it to go on a shade that is so much lighter than you'd anticipate because it dries so much darker than acrylic paint I'm used to. But this process of painting the little scallops is actually so much easier than I thought it would be because of the way it's indented. I changed the color of the bottom from a teal blue to this cuter little light blue. I just think that this looks a lot better than the original, but now that this is solid, I think I'm gonna move on to these little icing parts. I'm so happy to see the details start coming out so far. I'm not sure if this will be the right shade for the strawberry. They dried a little bit lighter than I would have liked them, so I'm gonna alternate with some of these darker strawberries that I just mixed up a color for. And I think it'll be a nice balance of having these berries still bright and recognizable, but not too overwhelming. This guy on a little body so I can hold him. And I'm gonna change the colors of the eyes and the nose as well. Instead of being a red color, I'm going to change it to this dark brown color. And we're just gonna see how that looks. So now I'm debating on what colors I should do for the sprinkles and the text, because I don't like how monochrome the original one is. I didn't really realize, but it's pretty much completely like pink and red. And so on my phone, I did this little mock-up of the colors. So I think I'm gonna do a yellow and I'm gonna write the text in green. I'm just going to freehand it and make it look really cute anyway. So we're gonna do little yellow sprinkles. All we have left to do now is the text, which is a little bit horrifying. I'm not gonna be able to get it to look the way it does on the actual original one. A bug just flew by. I'm not going to even try to make it look like the original. So I'm just gonna write happy birthday in my silly little scribbly writing like I always do, you know, like my wiggly words. I feel like it could use some color. So I mixed up a green and we're going to attempt to write the words happy birthday in a cute little font. I'm like halfway through in the green and I feel like I don't like it. Like, I feel like it's not what it should look like, but I don't know what other color to use. Maybe I should just use a darker pink. I think I'm gonna go over this and erase this. Okay, it has been wiped off, repainted, and attempt number 2. So I'm gonna start farther this time because I actually wrote it wrong and I wrote happy birthday instead of happy 15th birthday baby, which is the actual text. There is my silly little handwriting on the cake. Oh my god, it's cute, dude. I'm gonna fix up and clean up the little letters a little bit. So this is how this one came out, despite how many literal tries it took me to get the text right. I'm so happy that I did it over and over again because I think it really paid off and I think it looks really good. And I'm glad I changed the color when I did because I think it's really worth it. So this is how this little poodle dog came out, the first one of a set of 4 hopefully. And I'm just so happy with it. I think it looks really good. Not to interrupt this video too crazily, but I just got news from my insider source at Kinokuniya that my local one is getting the Valentine's Day ones in stock literally right now. I saw the Valentine's Day bunnies being released like a few days ago and I was thinking about getting them online, but I had a feeling that my Kinokuniya would have them in stock. And now they do. My friend just got off of work like 10 minutes ago. She came straight to my house and I'm going to just go in the middle of editing this video because I need these babies. So hopefully we get the ones we want. But let's go buy these Sonny Angels. As you can see, my makeup is a mess right now because I just did it really sporadically on my bed. But let's go get babies! Goodbye, Ham. See you later. Hello, fat cat. Goodbye, cute raccoon cat. Look at these bees. They're so cutie. I want to hug one, but they're so high up. I kind of want to snatch one. Do you think I could? This is so cute. I feel it. It's like gooey. Me and B. Well, he's up there.
I don't know how they add them.
47. We're ranking them. 45. Yo, 45. Haven't seen a 45 one.
Richie.
Oh yeah. These are cute little cat breads. Oh, and this one's a cat swing. This could swing on your dashboard. Cats on a swing. P-Squad. Haul time. We basically bought a box, which I did not realize. Okay. I'm gonna open this one first. I really want the pink one. Or a secret. I would take a secret. I think it's one of the short ear ones. Yo! It's her! she's beautiful.
She's so shiny.
I should have taken note of which weight this one was, but I guess we'll probably never bring a scale again. She's so pretty. I'm so happy. I'm keeping the trash organized. The red one. Oh, it's flowers! With no plastic this time. This is not a secret one. I don't really know what this one is.
It's chunky.
Oh. Oh, this one's cute. Kind of cute. Is she a sitting one?
No,
Is she a Robbie?
She's tall.
Oh! Oh my god! Yay! So cute.
So tall.
Okay, sure. Wow.
It's the you.
Oh, now they can hold hands.
Oh. So gentle.
That's cute. Don't worry, we went in and bought another one, and two very nice people with the scale found this one for me. Oh, so cute. And we went in and asked for a box so that we can scrapbook. Holes for the day. They are beautiful. They are so shiny. I'm so impressed with how shiny they are. Guys, I am so happy that I got these. They are so cute. And this one was kind of a crazy pull, so I can't believe I even got it, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my collection now. These guys may sit on my desk for a little bit because they're just so cute that I kind of want them around, but I am so excited to be adding these to my collection later on. They're so glossy, and I feel like the store's literally already out of them. Like, it's kind of insane how fast they went. Thank you to my insider source yet again. You really slayed with this one. Okay, so here are the bunny pieces all primed, and I did the base coat. True story, I actually technically already tried this once. I actually got the bunny fully painted and everything, but I hated the base color. I used the wrong cake. I'm technically still using the wrong cake. I didn't realize I actually didn't have all the bottoms matched up perfectly, and it was just too yellow as a base instead of cream, and I hated it. And the longer I was looking at it, I was like, I have to fix it. So I am using this raspberry cake instead, just because I think it would be cute if they were all different. But I was originally using the little cake with the hearts on it, and it was just driving me crazy because I feel like the color ratios were just not right. So we're gonna do it this way instead. So it still kind of has the ribboning, but this is the shade for the base. It used to be super yellow. I still have the cake that I used, and here's the back of it, and you can just kind of tell. I don't know how much it shows up on camera, but it is super yellow. Hopefully it's gonna pay off because it's kind of driving me crazy. So I'm gonna start with the bottom scallop part. Also, I started an embroidery thing last night, and this is what I've been doing while waiting for the individual rounds of coats to dry. So I've been doing this little pink ducky. Also, my pointer fingernail broke, which was really annoying, so I had to redo this nail earlier today. So yeah, a lot of life updates, but I'm currently embroidering the little duckies flowers, and I thought you guys would think this is cute. I did 3 different colors to see which one I'd like the most, and I think I like the middle one. I'm gonna go ahead and just paint all of these scallops this color. I feel like lately I've been second guessing my color choices so much for some reason. I think I might be pickier than I used to be. I just feel like I'm never really satisfied, and I really care about the individual nuanced color shades. Like for my embroidery, I also redid 2 of the segments just because I felt like the color wasn't right. I think it's just because I want everything to turn out how I envision it, and I've been working on big projects that it would just be really disappointing if they came out not quite the shade I was hoping they would be. But considering I technically painted this cake once over before, I'm quite confident in the color choices this time around since I know the mistakes I made last time. There's low-key imprints on the top of the head from the previous sprinkles. I don't know if you can see them well. Okay, so not to expose myself with how lazy I low-key am, but I have been just going on Google and Googling this Sonny Angel series every single time I need a photo because I keep accidentally closing the tab, and I don't know why, but I just haven't saved it to my camera roll. The first time around when I painted this bunny, I didn't find a solid photo of the back. I just don't know why I couldn't find one, but this time around one just popped up finally. I didn't know that there were sprinkles on not only the back of the head but also the back of the cake, so I'm really excited to be painting these guys on. They're so cute, and I mixed up a really cute little purple color. This cake is gonna have all kinds of sprinkles on it now. So we have the pink sprinkles, purple sprinkles, the yellow sprinkles, and the blue sprinkles. I think now I'm gonna do the inside of the ears. Gonna lay him down for this procedure. And now we're just gonna paint the inside with yellow, just like in the picture. Now I'm gonna paint the little raspberries. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty color. It just makes them so cute. I love painting the little berries. So now that these berries are done, it is time to get started on the little trim. So I'm gonna do these green because the original photo has them green as well, even though it's slightly different. So I'm just gonna go across and get these the right color that they should be. Got some lunch. We got some udon, fried udon today. Very tasty. I'm gonna eat this while waiting for the layers to dry. Reminder to eat. Make sure you fuel your bod. Okay, so here is the baby pretty much all done. All that is left is the text. I'm a little bit afraid, especially because I redid this one. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I think I wiped it off like 7 times. I'll have her here as, I don't even know, good luck, I guess, but I just mixed up a color. Okay, so this one just says, let's throw a party, and I'm gonna do the same thing where it's, so I got my brush loaded up. Let's just do this. I feel like this is way too big, so I'm gonna wipe this off. The optimal method of wiping it off is using a Q-tip, and then ideally, if I still have any of the original paint, base paint, I just hit it with one more layer, let that dry, and then we will try again. Which means it gives me more time to work on this guy. I'm doing the little flowers right now. Okay, try number 2. Let's get it. Let's throw a party. Do you see how small that L is? That's what we're going for this time. Teeny, teeny, tiny. E is hard. I feel like E is a big letter. Okay, we got let's throw. Now we gotta write a party. Is that less letters? I don't know. I'm not gonna count. Let me know in the comments if you bother to count. Okay, A was actually very successful. Okay, and for whatever reason, my camera cut out at the end, but we did it. She is officially done, or he, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and snap this head on the bod. Just gonna grab him and like twist the head all the way on. So cute together. I'm so glad I changed the base color. It looks so much better. And now we have this cake, the little bunny cake. It came out so cute. I'm really happy with it. I think I may tweak some of the colors just a little bit, but overall, I'm very pleased with how this one came out, and I think they look so cute together. Here the two are all done. Also, if you've been wondering what's been in the background this whole time, it's been this big Apollo chocolate thing, and I think I deserve one, so I think we should open this. The day I got these, I actually bought the normal tube of Apollo, like, you know how they always come in tubes? I got that one too, but I thought this one's packaging was so cute. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to see why they put it in a box. They're jumbo! What? Wait, let me go get the normal ones and show you how big they are normally. Oh, it literally says on the back. I didn't really like understand what this meant, and I was kind of entranced by how cutie these little babies were. Oh my god, they are ginormous. I just thought they were individually packed, and I'm like, that's kind of a waste. I guess this probably means 4 times the size. Oops, I literally didn't know. So this is a normal tube of them. I think it comes with like a star one inside. I've yet to find it. Look how teeny tiny like these ones are. This is like normal size. These were literally my favorite. I would always get them every time I went to the grocery store. Like, oh my god. That's so funny. I love that. I love these, by the way. If you've never had these, go to your local Asian grocery store and get them because they're so good. That's so cute. And they come packaged. That's crazy. I've been painting next to these this entire time and I didn't even know what was inside this box. I think it's also only fair to take a little photo of my workspace. So I got my camera over here and I think we should take a little photo to commemorate how cutie this little area is right now, even though it's kind of scary with some of the decapitated bodies, but we don't have to talk about that. So I'm gonna line this up and let's see how the photo comes out. I've learned that I should take things from a greater distance because it just comes out better. This one might be a little bit overexposed, but that's okay. I'm gonna take one when I finish all 4 of them anyways. I think that's everything for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. This took me low-key so long to film, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys like how these babies turned out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments about how I finished these, and then I will be sealing these and showing you guys which sealant I use in the next video, along with painting 2 more of these because we still have the cat one and the sheep one to paint. So yeah, so exciting, so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. Bye everyone.